get that blush going. This is how men apply their blush, by slapping their cheeks.
Let's start. Yo, what's up? What's up, biznachos? Long time no see. So it's been a while since my last video. As you can see, I am really happy that my first travel video got over 100 views. Yay! And yeah, today's topic will be friendship and how I view friendship in a paradoxal way that everybody views it, kind of. Let's begin. So, in my vast life experience, I tend to categorize friendship in 4 stages. First category is strangers. You don't know me, I don't know you. And we met one or two, 5 occasions, and we only had small talk. Second category is acquaintances. We met 5 to 10 occasions. We managed to talk about general stuff, but we generally don't go into details. Third category is friend. We meet regularly, we know each other, and are comfortable to talk about any subject. Fourth and final category is bro, or dudes or dudette. We don't exclude the ladies on this one. Hashtag inclusive. Going back. That category is the highest to me. The person who is in this tier has my trust, and we can talk about personal stuff. Now that we defined the categories, I want to go in depth on the last two, friend and bro. Now, I want to introduce some elements of forming a meaningful relationship. In my opinion, to form a meaningful friendship is level of trust, what vibes that person has, and the frequency of meetups. Let's take each element one by one and elaborate. First, the level of trust. The level of trust in a friendship is an arbitrary feeling that has to function both ways so that the relationship can grow harmoniously. If the balance is not met, then the level of trust is not there. Sorry to say that. For example, there can't be a person A who has complete trust in person B, but person B couldn't give two fucks about person A. So, yeah, trust can be attained slow or fast, depending on the vibe that the person gives you. And that is the perfect segue to the second element. Babes. Alright, so for a relationship to flourish to friendship or bro status, the vibe that you and the person you're talking to has to be kinda on the same wavelength. Let me give you an example. I met a long time ago a Malaysian during an ISEC project. He had the same hobbies as me. He was super intelligent, and we also slept on the same mattress. But even though we could spend hours talking about anime, video games, and spaceships, I kinda hated him, not gonna lie. It was not a conscious action though, but every time we talked, the vibe was just not clicking, It was just not clicking, and we drifted apart. It was a very weird feeling. Even though we had the same likes and dislikes, I could not have a pleasant conversation with him. At the same time, there was an Italian guy who was exactly the opposite of a geek. He was actually like a jock. He's a basketballer, so he's fucking buffer than me, that's for sure. And he made stereotypical jokes about my nationality and other shenanigans, pulled some pranks on me. We also slept on the same mattress. But even though I said that, we managed to click and form the friendship that is still strong today. Mind you, that even though he made those jokes, I didn't mind them. And I actually joined in the fun of making fun of myself, which is nice. Vibe of a person is more important than their life, political, whatever views. It's something on the subconscious level that just is, like, have you experienced it? I think you have, and it's awesome. Okay, last story on this element. Again, with an Isaac project, on the first day, I met everyone and we went to get some pizza and eat. It was like a round table and everybody was speaking to each other and we ate. During that time, I met a Dutch girl and we started talking. After everyone finished eating, we got asked by other volunteers if we knew each other prior to this experience. And of course, that we did not know each other. But the vibes were there and we just clicked and we hit it off. Moving on to the last element of forming a meaningful friendship: frequency of meetups. This one I'm going to split into two: building a relationship and maintaining it. Frequency of meetups is an important factor on building a sturdy friendship. A lot of friends and bros that I know is because of ISEC. In those volunteering programs, basically, there are a lot of people living in the same apartment or hostel, thus making day-to-day interactions more frequent and fun. For maintaining a relationship, though, that's another story. If you are already at a high level of friendship with a person, to remain friends, it's not necessary to talk frequently. I still talk with my friends and bros, but not as frequent, and that is absolutely okay. Do not be worried if your friend does not respond to your messages immediately. I swear, social media ruins relationships more than it helps them. But that's a topic for another time. Frequent meetups or chats can bore the participants if the conversation is boring or doesn't have any substance. Remember, for me, having a friend is talking about heavy stuff that you can't talk with anybody. I have a lot to say for this topic, but I don't want this video to be that long, so I'm thinking of making a series out of this. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching these nachos. Love you all and see you soon. Bye. Lying. Should lying be involved in friendship? In my opinion, lying should not be frowned upon, um, especially if you're trying to build a healthy friendship relationship. I know that sounds completely the opposite. Remember, the channel name is Paradox Life, right? So you're not gonna get conventional wisdom here. So hear me out.